Hello again, everyone. This is Marcy. I'm back here with Marlo,
How you doing?
and we are talking about
We are here.
opportunity. When opportunity knocks.
Opportunity comes a knocking.
Yep. You better open the door, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's the only. Yeah, you hope to.
You hope to anyway. You hope you don't miss it.
And I guess the one thing you talk about opportunities, I feel like too many people let opportunities slip right out of their hands because of fear, because of doubt, because of worry. I at one point was one of those people, and then eventually, I got smacked in the face by God, and now it's not like that.
Yeah.
You realize that fear, worry, doubt, and anxiety is driven by Satan. He wants you to be full of those things so you won't walk through the doors that God has opened for you. And there's plenty of doors that has been opened for all of us. We just didn't walk through the door. And so I feel like this is
Well, so many times people do. You have something that's happened in your life, and I know all of us have, that you've had an opportunity to do something, or somebody, simply says, well, why don't you go back to school?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm too old for that. Or, I got too much going on, or I couldn't afford that. Or you allow all these self-doubts. I'm not smart enough to do this. Or, you hear lots of excuses of why, why they don't do it. Why, whatever their excuse may be, it's all Satan playing with your mind, telling you, oh, no, you can't do it. You can't afford it. You're not smart enough. You're whatever. And they can pass up a great opportunity a lot of times because of it.
Yeah, and you were talking about the school opportunity and this and that, and it may not be just that. That may be something that comes up to make you think of other things that you can do. It may not be, for the example, actually go back to school. It may be just something you may have to learn a little bit extra on to get to that next thing. Yeah. Or maybe it's just something that just wake your mind up and I could do something else. Going back to school wasn't the thing, but I can do something else. So you just gotta keep in mind that when opportunities are coming up, take it.
Yeah.
Take them. So for whatever reason, something's coming up for you to better yourself, better your life. I mean, but like I said,
the hesitations, pray.
Yeah, and that's what I was just going to say. The one thing out of all of it is ask our God. Definitely ask God, because that may be another distraction as well. It's tricky, so you gotta
always pray on it though. Don't just allow your fears and anxieties and your worldly feelings, bodily feelings, to overrule you. Take it to God first. Don't just back down immediately. That's what Satan wants us to do. He wants us to fail. Galatians 6:10. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. Too often we see things like, no money, no help, not having the right equipment as being obstacles. Like you said, you can't miss an opportunity because it's dressed up as a problem either.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are. It seems like it's more trouble than it's worth, but sometimes you have to prove you want things. You have to go for it. Not everything's just going to be handed to you easy sailing. You have to prove you want things. You have to work for things. Yeah. Opportunities are often time sensitive too. You may miss something because you hesitated too long.
Yeah.
You don't walk through the door God opened for you, it may close.
And then it may close, and you hope at some point it opens up again, but just know that God doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah. I always like this little saying. I found it. Don't let hesitation become procrastination that leads to devastation. It's kind of neat. Opportunities are often tested by opposition. Maybe we're halfway through that open door and we turn back because we're faced with a challenge or an obstacle. Opposition a lot of times is a sign that you heard God correctly, and it's Satan that's trying to discourage you and make you turn around.
Yeah.
You're halfway through the door and Satan sticks his foot out and trips you on the way through.
Yeah.
Not today, you're not.
Do you fall forward?
Do
you fall backwards?
Yeah. Do you make the leap on in through the door? Or?
One of the things that, like I said, through fear, God or Satan, puts that doubt, that worry, that fear inside you. And you're going to have that. You're going to have that. It's easy. That's the one easy thing that he can do. He's good at that right there. Putting that fear, that doubt, that worry inside you. But remember, we got God on our side.
Yeah.
God's stronger than Satan.
It's like we was reading this morning, talked about Satan ruling. He reigns here on earth right now.
Yes. All through it.
But God reigns over everything. The entire universe, not just here on earth. And he is so much more powerful than Satan is. He may have his little claws into every little thing trying to control it here on earth. But God is bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
Way, so much bigger.
So we can't allow fear to guide us. God has not given us a spirit of fear. 2 Timothy 1-7, right?
1:7.
1:7,
yeah.
Sorry.
But he has promised to go with us wherever we go in his will. Hebrews 13:5. So the biggest thing is we just have to remember when any time an opportunity comes up in front of you, it makes you nervous, scared, weak. Sometimes you even lose your faith.
Yeah.
It can test your faith. Remember, you are where you need to be. God is holding that door open for you to walk through it. Don't let fear dampen your victorious future.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what Satan wants. He wants to rain on your parade. He really does.
He wants to keep you down, keep you from being happy or find that happiness or that joy that we are constantly seeking out here on this earth. We need to understand that. Satan is trying to control us here.
He sure is.
We really need to continue to work towards God's kingdom. He's created this big old kingdom for us. All this love, all this happiness, this joy, this peace. We just have to want it.
And
don't you
we
want
see that
it?
in the world. We see that so much in the world today. He has got everybody so stirred up and upset that
Satan.
People say that they want, you want peace. Everybody talks about wanting peace, but he keeps his claws so deep in everybody that he keeps that stirred up. He makes people think that they really don't want peace. He feeds that drama to keep it stirred up.
To keep it stirred up.
Anxiety and hatred and all that, So anytime you have an opportunity come up, don't let fear, anxiety, nervousness, all these things hold you back. For one, you can just pray to God to take all that away from you so you can see it clearer. Just ask him to show me this. Show me what I need to see in this. Take this all away so I can see it clearly.
Mm-hmm.
That way you know what your best choice is, what opportunity is truly in front of you, and what Satan's trying to hide in the fog, basically. Yeah. Because when that smoke clears, you may have your rainbow on the other side of it. You just have to fight through it.
You have to fight through it.
Don't let him get you down.
And remember, you're not fighting the fight alone.
We're all fighting it.
We're all fighting the same fight, and God is there.
God has us all.
So that the most important thing, which is God is always with us. We have to remember that. He's always with us. Pray to him. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for protection. Because we need it. And God's the only one that can give it to us.
Sure is. Amen to that.
That's it.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have on this. We have a Facebook page. You can find that down in the description below. We'd love for you to join us. You have any questions, comments, ideas, anything you want to talk about, we have an email address down below in the description also. Other than that, I think we're done for today. You guys have a wonderfully blessed day. God bless, and we love you all.